and I'm sure he'll make his presence known at some point in this game. But you look at the linebackers, the secondary, this defense constructed by Coach ATK, built for these playoff matchups. 3rd down and 8, the Steelers go spread 4-man rush from New England. Gets there, forces an errant throw, and it is batted up into the air, and knocked down, incomplete. So the Steelers' opening drive of the day, will stall at the 46-yard line, and out comes J.K. Scott, who just has 2 punts inside the 20 this season. Not necessarily his forte, he's a power kicker. This one, however, inside the 5, returned at the 1-yard line by Josh Joby. And, no, that was not Josh Joby, that was Swain, the rookie. And the Patriots will start their first drive in this playoff wildcard battle at their own 10-yard line. So the AFC Best Quarterback Award winner, Drew Lock, former Missouri Tiger, out on the field here to open up the Patriot offensive drive. Alvin Kamara in the backfield. When you see a formation like this, you expect Kamara to get the ball, and he does here to start things out. And he runs right past Devin Bush. First down and a pickup of 14 to the 24-yard line. My goodness, Devin Bush was inches away from making a huge play in the backfield to start things out for Pittsburgh. Instead, Kamara ducks that would-be tackler and finds first down yardage. That tackle was made, however, by Terrell Burgess at the 24, and the Patriots now with a new set of downs. Pistol bunch tight end formation here, and the drag route to Asiasi, who leads the Patriots in receptions. That is catch number 70 on the campaign. 932 yards, 7 touchdowns for the former Virginia Tech Hokie. 3-yard pickup there on first down from Asiasi's reception, and it'll set up second down. Inside zone give for Kamara, and this time Devin Bush is able to make the play at the 32-yard line. And it'll be a 3rd down and 2. And an update on the Jacksonville and Vegas game. They're just getting underway. Vegas will have the ball at their own 25 to start. 3rd down. Locke runs out of time, and he has to get rid of the football, and that's going to be a 4th down and a punt opportunity now for New England. Over in Jacksonville, the Raiders try the ground game early here with Christian Cherry. He'll pick up 4. So here's the punt for New England, as Jake Bailey will send one away for Derek Stingley, the former number 1 overall pick out of LSU, and the former Tiger gets up to the 29-yard line on the return, and the Patriots defense back out on the field. I formation on 2nd and 6 for Las Vegas. Raiders' first time in the playoffs in over 3 seasons. Big run from Cherry. He's got first down yardage as he's taken down at the 37 by C.J. Henderson. So these two matchups, folks, tout some fantastic defenses. Steelers, Patriots, both 2 of the top defenses in the league, but none better than this Las Vegas Raiders outfit. And we'll get to see them later in this game. 1st and 10 for Pittsburgh. Frank's play action, steps up, throws across the middle, and it is somehow caught in traffic by Chris Godwin. I talked to Coach Hunter about Godwin multiple times throughout the season, and he always has a very pessimistic tone when talking about the former Tampa Bay Buccaneer, formerly out of Penn State. But he made a mammoth catch there to put the Steelers inside the Patriot red zone. Breaking tackle and first down by Elliott. Breaks another first down, still going inside the 20 down to the 14. 2nd down and 10 for Vegas. They'll throw across the middle, and they will complete. No, incomplete. Almost caught by Malik Carr, but Trey Herndon in coverage. Pittsburgh now at the 14-yard line as we go back and forth here in this double-barrel AFC playoff action. Toss to the right for Elliott. He's got blockers in front. He's got the first down. He's got close to the end zone and may have not even gotten the first. Got ahead of myself there as he was inches short. Maluia with the tackle. 3rd down for the Raiders to open this drive. 7:17 to play in the first quarter in TIAA Bank Stadium. 2nd and inches is going to be a short. Not going to get there. Here's a throw from Garcia. And a fantastic play made in the open space there by Dayon Bowie. That'll be it. That's Curtis Samuel in that crossing route, and he'll pick up the first down inside Jacksonville territory, the 42. 3rd and 1 in Foxborough. Steelers will throw middle. It's picked off. There he is, Dylan Moses with the interception, and the Steelers come away with nothing on this drive. Here's the handoff for Cherry, and he's got a big gain. Love when it runs that way, and it's actually Zach Evans who darts into the end zone for a Raider touchdown on their opening drive. 32 yards away, and the Raiders strike first. Kamara on the ground goes backwards, and we have ourselves some action here in the NFASL early morning session. 2 games have already been played. The Washington football team dismantled the Chicago Bears by a score of 34-13. Derek King in that game, 13 of 14, 322 yards, 3 touchdowns, no picks, had a perfect pass rating in the ballgame. Here's a run for Kamara, and he gets much better yardage on second down, pick up to the 10-yard line. Quick 24 yards in this first quarter for Alvin Kamara, former New Orleans Saint. And for the Patriots, he's been a welcome addition to add some balance to the Patriot offense. 1st and 10 now for Sam Heward. Last time we saw these Jaguars in the playoffs, they came up short in Kansas City last season. This year, winners of the AFC South for the first time in over 5 years. A.J. Rose gets the first down, pick up a 13. Here's a huge throw, and it is incomplete from Drew Lock. 1 of 3 to start the day, only 3 yards, and another 3 and out from the Pittsburgh defense. So the field position battle so far winning in the Pittsburgh favor as Rose tries the left side again, breaks away from a couple, and has another first down, an additional 11 yards there from A.J. Rose, and he is a sight for sore eyes when he gets to the second level. A tall running back with speed, strength, and agility, the perfect running back in today's NFASL. Motion man is Kenny Galladay on this 1st and 10. Play action, Heward to throw. We'll look for Rose short, and the Raiders all over it. It's knocked away. And the catch is made by Miles Boykin for Pittsburgh, and the Steelers in 2 plays are inside the 25-yard line. Franks has made some incredible throws here in this first quarter. And for Jacksonville now, they're going to have a 2nd down and 10 at their own 49. As Elliott on Pittsburgh and breaks 2 tackles with a stiff arm as close to first down yardage. My goodness, Elliott has really shown up today. Quick out route for DJ Chark is going to pick up maybe 3 or 4 yards, and it'll set up 3rd down and 7 for Jacksonville. 1st and 10 for Pittsburgh. Juke by Elliott, broken tackle again, and Malawiya from behind will bring down Elliott and save a possible touchdown as we hit the end of the first quarter. So now it's 3rd down and 7 in Jacksonville. Jags roll to his right. Heward's got a man. It's Chenault. 1st down and more inside the 25. And a pickup of 22 on 3rd down and 7 is more than enough to move the chains for Jacksonville. 2nd and 2 near formation for Pittsburgh. And Elliott met in the backfield by Cash Malawiya again. 3rd tackle for loss in this first half for the former Wyoming Cowboy. And it'll set up 3rd down and 1. Jacksonville goes ground game on 1st down. It's a handoff for A.J. Rose, who breaks a tackle and is close to first down yardage again. Pickup of 9 or 10 to the 15. 3rd and 1. Elliott, broken tackle, touchdown. The Steelers implore the run game, and it's successful here as Elliott from 5 yards out has broken our scoreless tie, and the Steelers lead. 2nd and inches for the Jags. It's a misdirection run. Great play call as A.J. Rose off to the races and then brought down at the 10-yard line. Welcome back Kenny Clark for the Las Vegas Raiders. He missed some time in the season, about 6 weeks with a torn labrum in his left shoulder. And that's a huge, huge addition and a welcome back for the Raider rush defense. However, the Jaguars have been able to run the ball with some purpose here in this first frame. Trailing 7-0. The Patriots are getting the ball back, and the Jaguars are closing in on tying this game up at 7 as Abram makes the stop on C.J. Verdell, former Oregon Duck, at the 4-yard line. So here's Drew Lock. He's going to throw on 1st down, and he's looking for his top target, and it is broken up. That was Rashad Bateman and their intended target, Derek Stingley, in coverage, and he was on Bateman like glue. Bats the ball away at 2nd down. So here's 2nd and 4 from the 4-yard line for the Jaguars. 2 running back formation, and we have a penalty. Looks like it's going to be a false start now. Back up Jacksonville. New England on 2nd and 10. Lock over the middle. He's got his man. This time he does hit Bateman, and Burgess there to make the tackle. That's only Drew Lock's 2nd completion of the first half. So 2nd down and 9 at the 9-yard line for the Jaguars. Donning the all-black jerseys as Kamara has a 1st down for New England. Throw to the right. It is caught by Verdell, and he jukes away from a would-be tackler and takes a shot by Abram at the 3, and it's now 3rd down. For the New England Patriots, they have a 1st down and 10 at their own 40-yard line. 7:20 to play in the opening half. Play action, Lock. Running out of time, and he is going to be brought down by George Karlaftis, the former Tampa Bay Buck. Makes a huge sack all the way back to the 29-yard line, and it's 2nd down and long for the Patriots. And Hewitt on a 3rd down and 3 has yet to throw the ball to a receiver on this drive. And that will not change here as C.J. Verdell has a walk-in score. The natural pick play there from Jacksonville converts the touchdown, and we're an extra point away from being knotted at 7. So 3rd down and a long 20 yards to go for New England. Locke will step up in the pocket. Here comes T.J. Watt, forces the incompletion. The sack leader for the Pittsburgh Steelers with the pressure that time on Locke. And 3 possessions in this first half for New England have yielded 3 punts. Raiders will get the football back at the 25, and let's see where the Pittsburgh Steelers will begin their next drive as this punt is away to the near sideline, returned at the 25 by Stingley. He's up at the 30, spins at a man, spins past another, weaves past another man, and is still going at the 45, the 40, and is finally brought down at the 42-yard line of New England. What a return from Derek Stingley. Here's a big run from Christian Cherry on 1st down, the power game to the left of your screen, picking up 7 yards as Miles Jack, the linebacker converted to safety, makes his first tackle today. Inside zone for Ezekiel Elliott. He's been busy today, and another great run from Zeke as they continue to feed the beast. Another gain of 14 yards, 11 carries for 64 yards early in this game. And I mentioned the New England run fit. It has struggled at times here to contain number 21. Jacksonville with a great run play there is Deshaun Hand, the D tackle, making the play at the 34. It'll set up 3rd down and 1. And again, the Steelers employing the run game, picking up 9 more, and it's 2nd down and inches. So big 3rd down here for Vegas. Tie game. And Jacksonville bringing everyone to the line of scrimmage. Is this the time to send the blitz? Let's see. They do send it. Garcia throws. He's got a man. It's caught. 1st down. Malik Carr working on Travis Hunter and picks up a gain of 11. First catch today for the former Memphis Tiger. 3rd and inches now for Pittsburgh. Inside give for Elliott. He takes a man to the 1st down marker as Cherry for the Raiders has a big gain to take us to the end of the first quarter. So when we come back, the Raiders will have the football in Jacksonville territory at the 37. Pittsburgh, again, all 3 of their drives today seemingly have gotten into New England territory. Play action, Franks, all the way back at his 30-yard line, flush to his right, will throw it away. Great coverage there from New England. And the passing attack from Pittsburgh has been spotty today. There have been a couple of big completions to Miles Boykin as well as Chase Claypool. Chris Godwin as well has had a big catch. But other than that, it's really been the run game that's been the engine that makes this Steeler offense go. Garcia to throw back to Carr again, and this time Trey Herndon to break it up. And a great play from Herndon. Elliott on the ground on 2nd down will get up to the 14. And that's a short gain, and this Patriot defense starting to buckle here. It's now 3rd down. Franks to throw out of the near formation. Blitz is picked up. Throw across the middle for Boykin. He's close to 1st down yardage, and he won't get there. Tackled by Houston Griffin at the 6-yard line as Christian Cherry has just gashed the Jacksonville defense for another big run. 4th down and 1. Steelers staying on the field. They run the ball again, and Elliott is in for another Pittsburgh touchdown. The road teams today in the NFASL have really flexed their muscles as on cue, Christian Cherry with another big gainer. That one was 5 yards. Thought he was going to get loose for another touchdown. Meanwhile, in Foxborough, extra point is good, and the Steelers lead 14-0. 2nd down and 5 now for the Raiders. Oh, I see. I have a color commentator joining me for this double barrel action as Coach JD is just woken from his slumber. Us Salty Spittoon members here in the booth, we both got our asses beat collectively today. How's it going, JD?
It's been better. That was bad. So tired of losing to Washington. Not gonna lie, Washington and the 49ers have my number. It's not good.
Well, yeah, I got beat as well. The old adage, hard to beat a team 3 times in the same season, as all 3 of the games with myself and Cincinnati were blowouts. This time he blew me out. So congratulations to him. He'll be taking on the Chiefs next week.
Yep.
As what a throw from Jake Garcia to Malik Carr in the back of the end zone. And the Raiders take the lead.
What a throw by Garcia in that corner of the end zone right there. Really good vision to see it come open. Perfect timing. Great throw.
So this has been a fun one here in Jacksonville, and we're going to again dip back to Foxborough as Drew Lock is back on the field. Another 3rd and long. Pittsburgh's defense has been smothering today. 3-man rush, nothing available. Lock is picked off by Terrell Burgess. The Pittsburgh Steelers defense is playing an A-plus effort game right now, and they'll take over in New England territory at the 30.
That kind of coverage isn't even fair. Purges was running the route for the Patriots receiver. That's just, there's nowhere for Locke to throw the ball.
And Steelers will come back with a bubble screen. Great move in the open field by Miles Boykin, another former Notre Dame Fighting Irishman. And the Steelers are starting to get the pass game going here.
Coach Hunter, if he comes away with the touchdown here, Coach HK is going to have to get really just, you know, one-dimensional on offense, and that's where Coach Hunter wants him, because he has a really good pass defense. So Coach HK really needs to stop.
Meanwhile, at Jacksonville, A.J. Rose just deposited Raider defenders to the turf as he steps out of bounds after another tremendous gain of 12 yards. These two running backs today have been amazing. And a beautiful throw from Felipe Franks to Chris Godwin, and we have ourselves a 20-0 lead here in Foxborough.
And that's why the route technician kicked in there. He had I think that was Duggar on lost. He didn't know where to turn. He didn't know where Godwin went. Great route right there by Chris Godwin.
And in Jacksonville, the number 3 tight end Tennyson taking defenders along for a ride to the 30-yard line. Wow, we have been blessed to see these two games at the same time, and they have not disappointed.
Yep, Coach Stu is calling a really good game plan against this tough Raiders defense. He's being conservative running the ball, taking the yards that the Raiders give him. Really good strategy to stay in the game, because that secondary for the Raiders is no joke.
Yeah, I may have missed this by calling both of these games, but it appears that the Jacksonville Jaguars did not make their extra point, so it's actually 14-6. And Locke again to throw. This time he does have someone open. It is Cortland Sutton off to the races down the left sideline, inside the 30, down to the 25, and a shot in the arm for the Patriots as DJ Chark is dancing in the end zone.
Two crosses from both games. Big play.
Simultaneous crossers, and here's another one, and Locke threading the needle to Cortland Sutton for another gain of 18. Jacksonville going for 2, and they got it. Dante Thornton. So now we're tied up at 14.
But he had Kamara on the outside with nobody in front of him, but still a great throw by Locke.
14 seconds to go. Locke goes down. It's Karlaftis again. Back in Season 1, Cam Hayward was the guy that really won this game for Pittsburgh, and today George Karlaftis is throwing his hat in the ring.
Yep, Locke thought he had a little gap to shoot right there, but nope. But that closed quick.
Throw across the middle. It's the angle route to Kamara. Touchdown. There are 3 certainties in this life, JD. Death, taxes, and an angle route from the New England Patriots, and it strikes again.
At least he has the right guy running it. I remember for 2 seasons he had David Montgomery, who obviously I love running that angle route and making it work. So that is a staple in ATK's offense.
And in Jacksonville, yet again, Jake Garcia has been throwing dimes today. The maturation process from year 1 to 2 for Jake the Snake Garcia has really been impressive.
It's been so good that they're trading Archie Manning, or Little Manning, who they drafted at the top. Yeah.
We never really touched on that too much this season. Arch Manning has been shelved, sitting on the bench all season long. Come to find out that the Raiders had been drafting him as more of a surplus thing, as they are able to acquire Isaiah Simmons from the Cardinals next season. So that's where Arch Manning will begin his career officially.
The only way they do that is if they believe in Garcia, so he's proving them right that he could take this team for a playoff run.
So the Steelers will again run the ball here, up 21-7. Don't want to turn it over here, give the Patriots a chance. As Curtis Samuel's got a first down, I believe, and more. That's going to be a 15-yard face mask on Sidney Jones, the 4th.
2 guys ended up in the same spot there, but it didn't matter. It still was complete, but not a great route concept on that Raiders play.
So the Steelers are just going to run the ball to half, and what a first half it was for that offense and defense. 21-7 at the break.
But you know what, Coach HK could be a lot worse. The Steelers have outplayed them so far. The defense has been tough, but 2 scores, is definitely doable, and they get the ball back, so it's not over by any means.
Yep, a touchdown on this drive will definitely change the complexion of this football game. Meanwhile, in TIAA Bank Stadium, Raiders on a 2nd and inches. Play action, throw, across the middle. It is caught. Curtis Samuel breaks a tackle, and he waltzes in for a 3rd Raider touchdown in this first half.
Woo, tight window throw right there. Good concentration by Curtis Samuel, not only catching it, but breaking that tackle, getting in for the end zone.
Meanwhile, Locke will hit the underneath. That was the number 2 receiver there, Rashad Bateman. Pick up a 3. Excuse me, Tutu Atwell there. He made that catch. Looking to throw. 4-man rush here comes from Pittsburgh, and Locke is going to take off and will throw down the field, and it will go out of bounds. Not sure if that was a throwaway or an attempt to throw it to Sutton, but nonetheless, it's an incompletion and 3rd down.
You know even better than me about the Steelers, but isn't the knock on them that when Coach Hunter gets a lead, he sometimes doesn't know how to play with it. Sometimes he gets a little too conservative. His play calling kind of gets repetitive, and things, go downhill from there. We saw it with that Chiefs game last year in the playoffs.
Well, it looks like it won't matter as Locke is fumbled, stripped, and George Kalafdis is entering the Hall of Fame based on this performance today. My goodness.
Whoa. Another play where Locke looked like there was a gap there to run through, and it just closed so quick, and he wasn't ready to tuck the ball away.
And you see the result as Elliott hurdles into the end zone for another Steeler touchdown.
Yep, and now it's desperation time for Coach ATK. He needed some kind of points on that drive, and it went totally the opposite way how it had to go. Oh, what a throw by Garcia.
That was insane. I hope everyone that's watching that stream saw that throw. That was the best throw I've seen all wildcard weekend. Jake Garcia is becoming a superstar before our very eyes, folks. Here's a jet touch pass for Dayon Bowie, speed demon, and he's brought down at the 3. So I didn't see what happened. I believe Jacksonville must have turned the ball over because the Raiders are now back in the goal line at the 2-minute warning.
Yes, I missed it too, but whatever happened, it's not looking good for Jacksonville either, but there's still a lot of time left in this game.
And Cherry will cut up field, and he's in. The Raiders extend their lead now to 14. It's going to be interesting to see who gets the ball to start the second half there, as if it's Jacksonville, they do definitely have a chance. But
it's Jacksonville.
The Raiders, they got to score here.
Interesting choice by Coach Stu to line up in the mid-nickel blitz in that situation and get the stretch run look, knowing that, the mid-blitz gets killed by the stretch run.
So Locke is going to attempt a dangerous throw, and it is hauled in by Tutu Atwell. Wow, what a catch there from the 5'10" speed merchant.
That's what I wanted A-Rob to do today, and of course the 5'9" Tutu Atwell, better possession receiver apparently. Sorry, I had to just vent that out. That Moon's 79 overall points can knock the ball away.
Back-to-back incompletions here because it looked like Alvin Kamara was wide open and just gave up, and I'm sure ATK is upset about that one. I can hear him yelling right now. Here to take the dump off for Nico Mullins, and Mullins has the first down, stays in bounds, and loses the football. Big hit from Jonathan Abram, and the Raiders have the football. Ringo with the recovery.
Do it, yep. There was Jacksonville, who I didn't see the receiver, but he was doing too much. You can't juke in front of Abrams. He is a lumberjack for a reason.
Yep, a couple of no-nos there with the amount of times in the first half. You got to go out of bounds if you're Mullins. He stayed in and then took the hit stick, lost the football. As for the Patriots, they're getting closer here. And another completion, and what a spin move by OBJ. Throw, end zone, incomplete for New England. Almost had Bateman there, about 5 yards to the left of the intended target. Second down.
It looked like he went through on the run unnecessarily. He didn't have to, but I understand why, because, you don't expect to get that much time versus the Steelers defense.
Garcia fumbles, and who's got it? It's a Jacksonville turnover. A huge play as Romeo Craig's got it back. And for the Patriots, Rashad Bateman has a first and goal for New England.
If Jacksonville comes back and wins, that might be the play that saved them right there. Wow.
And what a throw! Touchdown, Asiasi! Back of the end zone, took a licking and a touchdown and new life for the Patriots.
What a high pass through it. Only where Asiasi could catch it. Great concentration by Asiasi. Take the hit, get 2 feet in bounds, Great play by the Patriots.
That's touchdown number 8 on the season for Asiasi. He leads the Patriots in receptions, and you see why with catches like that. Heward, a dangerous throw, and it's picked off by Riles, and the Jaguars not able to take care of the football here. Turnovers on 3 consecutive possessions.
Yeah, that's bad. You can't do that and play a football off the back foot. Nothing open. You just gotta throw that one in.
Now, if Coach Treylon is watching this game, I'd be very upset, because if you're seeing what playoff football looks like, the Jets won 10 games, JD, and are sitting at home watching this 8-8 Jacksonville Jaguar team stink it up.
Yeah, I agree with you. I know Coach Treylon probably like tag me in, Coach. I could put up more of a fight, but that's just how the NFL is.
And there you go, on cue, touchdown to OBJ. The Raiders are opening up a can here in TIAA Bank Stadium.
Yes, they are. Wow, what a throw in between 3 Jacksonville defenders. Perfect throw by Garcia.
And listen, if you're the Kansas City Chiefs, who again have to be ecstatic now that the Ravens are out of the playoffs, you're taking on the Bengals next week. This is a Raider team that, again, I don't want to look ahead, but you got to watch out for this unit here.
Oh, this Raider? Yes you do, because they have so much talent on the back end to match up with the Cincy's, the Chiefs.
Zach,
who are the winner of this game?
Muted everyone else, bro. My cock is hard right now. I want you to know.
Okay.
So it's a 3rd down and 3 now for the Patriots. You didn't mute anyone, Germs. Everyone heard you say that.
Oh
and it's
my
3rd
God,
down
that
and
was
3
hilarious.
Here for Pittsburgh.
Your
formation. Franks will throw underneath.
I
It's
blame
caught
that on
and dropped by
Germs because I muted
Boykin.
my mic and let go of the
So
controller.
now, and there goes CJ Chark. The end of the first half, not so fast, folks. We still have a game.
Yes, we do, DJ Chark. Why is Zach leaving him one-on-one with 6 seconds left? I don't know.
With Jalen Ramsey.
But it's 6 seconds left.
It's ironic too, JD. It's extremely ironic to see the Raiders falter in late game situations, because in real life this is what they do best. End of half, end of game situations. I just don't get the play calling. I never do. But I digress. The Steelers have given the ball back to the Patriots on the punt. And now Drew Lock again, who's been starting in just terrible field position all game long, is going to need to go 92 yards to get this down to a 1-possession game.
This
Throws
is
over the middle.
going to be a big
Kamara's
boy
got a
drive.
first down, and that's a big pickup there to the 24, gain of 16, and the Raiders will kneel it and take us to half. It's 35-21 Vegas at the break.
So now the Patriots are at the 25-yard line, away from their end zone. That was a beautiful dump off right there, big time by Kamara to get those yards.
I'd like to see what the receivers of New England can do to get open here. As on cue, there's Cortland Sutton finding the soft spot in the cover 3 zone, and he's at midfield, pickup of 26.
And that's all it is. You need your receivers to find the soft spot in that zone and plant themselves there and wait for Locke to get him the ball. Perfect. And that was beautiful by Cortland Sutton.
Jacksonville go back to the run game. Good choice, as A.J. Rose has been spectacular today. Breaking tackles and gets another first down. 7 carries, 66 yards for A.J. Rose.
Yep,
And
Coach
there is
Steele.
Asiasi. And another first down for New England. Close to it at the 41.
New England is taking the short underneath throws now. They're not rushing it like a couple of their last drives. Good strategy by them.
Locke rolling out of the pocket, and T.J. Watt says, no, get back here, young man. And another sack. That is 5.5 today for the Steelers.
Steelers doing a great job of shedding those blocks as soon as Locke cuts up field.
As Kamara on the ground will get the first down. Now Chenault checks in the game, and he goes backwards. Kenny Clark, welcome back, as he makes the play in the backfield for a big loss of 3.
Yeah, he was hurt for a few weeks, wasn't he? About 5 weeks?
Yeah, it missed
first
about
game?
5 or 6 weeks with the torn labrum, and actually that was Clayton Cummings who made that play. But nonetheless, big to have Kenny Clark, big number 97, in the middle of your defense. We do have a flag here. Looks like it's a PI, and I know Coach Hunter can't be happy with that call. Always hates to see the penalty flag thrown against his team, and a first down and goal now for the Patriots.
I don't know what he'd be mad about. I mean, it was a clear PI. The Steelers safety hit stick the tutu before he could catch it.
Oh. So at the exact same time, both New England and Jacksonville have scored touchdowns to pull themselves within a touchdown of the lead.
At the same time, you're seeing two champs not give a fight back in this game, and if you guys thought it was going to be two blowouts, you're wrong, because we have ourselves a one-possession game on both sides.
Correct. Blowouts are only for multiple-time champs here, so all these one-timers, they can come back. Us, we get our asses kicked. So New England is going to kick the ball back to Pittsburgh. Raiders as well get the football back. Both teams clinging to a 7-point lead as road teams here. Now again, Vegas was favored heavily in this game. Pittsburgh again the underdog, so both games are going in separate directions. Here's a handoff for Cherry, and he's going to lose yards. The Jacksonville Jaguars secondary, one of the best tackling units in the league, showing some pressure there.
Aren't you seeing the momentum kind of shift in both games, and the pressure is going on the Steelers and Raiders now to score and get that lead up?
Absolutely. As the Steelers get a great play there, Boykin picks up 8. Garcia finds his man Bowie. Is he across for a first down? I don't believe so. Inches shy of the line to gain third down.
Yep, third and short. That's a big play for the Steelers. I mean, for the Raiders and Jacksonville. Jacksonville can get stopped.
Cash money with another big play. Malawia with tackle number 4. And all 4 of those have been in the backfield. And it will take away the X factor of Ezekiel as we head to the fourth quarter. And Cherry's got the first down. Could have had more, but lost his footing at the 39.
Yeah, that was a house call if he got past, because somebody did a block upfield on the linebacker. He was gone.
Here's the throw to Sack. Who's got it? It is tipped in, incomplete. OBJ with a phenomenal adjustment to the football to swat it away, and that throw to Sack does not haunt the Raiders.
Big time throw by Franks right there.
Yes, it was, as Boykin's got his 5th catch today for 74 yards and another first down. Ground game for Cherry, past the 40, 35, and is brought down by Hunter at the 32, 2 yards shy of 100 on the day for the rookie.
Looks like New England's defense is trying to make Steelers have to throw the ball here. They're starting to shoot the gaps on Zeke's run plays.
Cherry again, another outside run. This time Miles Jack makes the play. Nice throw from Franks to Elliott. First down inside the 30 as he's tossed down to the turf at the 28-yard line.
You don't see that much by Dylan Moses. He actually was guarding Zeke, and Zeke just shook him. You don't see that much on the Defensive Player of the Year candidate year.
Down is a short pickup of about 2 yards. OBJ, good tackle there from Henderson as Malawia just continues to pummel Zeke Elliott in the backfield, wrapping up the legs. That's a sound tackle right there from Malawia.
Yep, beautiful job shooting the gaps. But now they need to stop the Felipe Franks, who's starting to heat up a little bit.
And they can't, as another dime is thrown, bucket throw to Miles Boykin. Steelers score.
Great little loft throw over Branch's head on that corner right.
And the pressure gets to Garcia as Quinnen Williams has another sack for Jacksonville, and that'll back the Raiders up to the 36-yard line. Big field goal here for Daniel Carlson, 53 yards away, and it has the distance. It's good. 2-possession lead now for the Raiders as they extend the lead to 10.
Big time kick by Carlson, making this a 2-possession game. The Jaguars had all the momentum. We gave them the ball back on down possession. Might have been a bad outcome for the Raiders.
So down 14, Locke will lob one, and we have a flag. It looks like there was a pass interference. That's just downright disrespectful, man. Can't believe they threw a flag on that. And you see why Hunter gets upset. I don't blame him. He sees these things that I just don't ever see in Madden.
Also, I don't know if that was user controlled or not, but it looked like unnecessarily it was somebody threw a hit stick on an uncatchable.
Yeah, that may have been what drew the flag. There you go. So here's another flag on this one as it's caught by Atwell. Look at the speed from 2-2 up to the 40. Let's see if this will come back, as this was an illegal contact on Malik Harrison. So that'll be declined. Patriots have a first down. And this pass from Hewitt is incomplete. A diving effort from Abram to knock it away. Third down.
Great play by Abram there. Looked like there was a window, but great play to jump in there and knock the ball up.
First and 10, pressure from Pittsburgh is picked up, and what a contested grab at the 45-yard line. No, they're going to say he was out of bounds. Incomplete. And there's DJ Chark again. Can someone double cover that man? He has been ferocious today. And another big carry. 5 catches, 200 yards.
Beautiful double move there by DJ Chark. Went outside and came back in for his QB. Give his QB a window.
So now the X Factor lit up for DJ Chark from LSU Tiger. Big run from Chenault, and the former Colorado Buffalo has first down yardage to the 41 as Drew Lock throws an incompletion, and it'll be a 4th down and 3 at the 38. So they're going to have to go here.
Bad drop by Tutu right there. If they don't convert this, that's going to be that might be a game-costing drop right there.
Lock to throw. He's going down the right sideline. He's got a man. It is Atwell. No, it is not. That's number 82. That is their number 4 receiver, J.D. Spielman, with the first catch of the season. What a big time for Spielman to come down with a play.
What a route and throw. I mean, you haven't got a catch all season. That's beautiful.
Locke will run. Does he have the yardage? He's close, and he's down at the 1, tackled by his shoelaces as A.J. Rose on 2nd down goes backwards.
Oh, wow. He did misdirection there. It actually looked like the first hole was open, but the play was designed to go right back into Kenny Clark in the traffic.
Yep, that'll be a huge stop. Here's a stretch run for Bowman, the backup running back, and he is in. The New England Patriots back down by 7.
They will just not go away. Coach, the Steelers keep thinking they're putting the dagger in them, and Coach ATK keeps getting the troops on a good drive, and we have a game again. Let's see if they can get a stop.
So Jacksonville not going to take the field goal here. They're going to go, and they have the first down. It's Chenault across the middle, picking up 9 to the 23. Risky play call there from Jacksonville, but it pays off.
I think a necessary one. Defense hasn't shown they can, be trusted to get a stop consistently. So I think that was a right play and a call by Coach Stu.
And when we talk to Coach Stu, he's always leans more to the more aggressive side of these playoffs. He never wants to say that, maybe I should have gone for it here. He'd rather make that attempt and see what happens. So let's see if the Steelers can get some clock down here as there's 4:30 left to go. And this is a critical possession.
Yep, and that's a great way to start off by the New England defense, stopping them, making it 2nd and 10 right there.
Throw short for A.J. Rose, and he'll maybe get a couple yards. Franks will throw, middle caught, first down. Chris Godwin, one of the better games he's played in a Steeler uniform, has another reception and another first down.
Looks like New England's trying to, put some pressure and make Felipe Franks go down the field, but so far, he's making them pay for it.
So Elliott will get big yards, but he does step out, which will stop the clock. Meanwhile, Heward's found Chark again for a pickup of 16 this time. First and goal.
Yep, beautiful route again by Chark to find the open spot in the defense. Right over the middle.
So 2nd down and 1, 3:22 remaining in Foxborough. Ground game has been successful today, and it continues. Elliott jukes past a man. That was Duggar who was lost in the tracks. And Elliott to the 21-yard line, and it is getting closer and closer to this being an upset.
Yeah, Coach ATK was not happy about his defense all year long, and he's proving to be right, because they're really letting him down here in this playoff game.
Oh, and pass there in his sack. I cannot believe the Steelers went in to throw the ball in that situation. Timeout called by New England. And the first down carry for Rose is backwards as, again, Clayton Cummings making a tackle for loss.
Felipe Franks fortunate to hold on to the ball because he was play action as he was getting hit. A lot of times that would be a fumble right there.
So again, I see a island coverage for DJ Chark. Let's see if Heward goes over there. No, he's going to try the natural rub play he scored on earlier. This time the man coverage there as Joel Iwebuni there to make that tackle. Again, the Steelers throw, so that'll save a timeout. And now a long field goal attempt for Chase McLaughlin. His long on the season is 49 yards. This is going to be a 45-yard attempt, and he nails it. Big kick for McLaughlin, and the Steelers now up 2 possessions with 2.5 to play.
That ball floated right by Dylan Moses' feet. That ball stays in there split second longer. I think Moses picking that ball off.
And a phenomenal play call from Jacksonville results in a touchdown, the triple option. When you see Grayson McCall check into the game, you know that's coming. And you sometimes just can't stop it. A.J. Rose is in.
Great play call there, like you said. Everybody might have knew what's coming, but Oakland didn't, and that's all that mattered. Touchdown.
And again, it's now a 3-point game early in the fourth quarter. Again, winner of this game takes on the winner of this New England-Pittsburgh bout, as Drew Lock has completed another pass to Tutu Atwell. He steps out at the 42. And again, they have a timeout, so there's plenty of time here if they can score quickly.
Yep, Jacksonville, I think they're going to pressure up, load the box, and try to make the Raiders have to make a play down the field.
Big opportunity for Sutton, falls by the wayside. He can't make the catch as Garcia goes for it all, and it is pulled in by Samuel at the 34-yard line. The Jaguars sent the cover 0 blitz, and the Raiders go over the top for a gain of 37.
Yeah, we just talked about it. Jacksonville was probably going to press up, make the Raiders throw down the field, but that time they got bit. Great play by the Raiders. Samuel getting open in a split second because there was a free rusher coming in from Jacksonville.
So Garcia has his X Factor now. Let's see what he likes to do with it on a first down throw. Looking for his tight end Card. He just misses him. That's just a straight up miss. And a beautiful pass is caught by Sutton at the 24-yard line. He's out of bounds. Minute 56 to go, and the Patriots are driving.
Yeah, if the Patriots lose this game, it won't be because the offense. Drew Lock and these boys have really started to heat up the second half.
So 1st and 10 from the 24. 3-man rush from Pittsburgh picked up, and a first down. Inbounds, though, was Bateman as he was hit hard at the 8-yard line. Patriots quickly back to the line of scrimmage. Lock middle, touchdown. It's Asiasi's second today. And hold the phone, we still have ourselves a one-possession game.
Yep, let's see what happens on the onside kick. It's rare it's recovered, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
So keep our eyes on that as Jake Garcia is setting up a 3rd down and 9 with 5:18 to go. This is a mammoth 3rd down for Vegas.
Sure is. Is Coach Stu going to
throw? It is caught by Carr. He spins away from another, and he's got the first down. Steelers recover the onside as well. What a couple of huge plays here in the playoffs.
Wow, that was the slowest spin move I might have ever seen, but it was so slow that it worked.
Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, and I'm sure the Raiders are happy and counting their stars that they were able to convert that 3rd down. Here's a counter run for Cherry, and he's met immediately in the backfield. And the Jacksonville defense needs a huge stop. They got to settle for a field goal here if they want to get the ball back.
Yep, they can't afford to give up a field goal, which is a good thing for them, that they don't have to completely, shut the Raiders down. They just have to make them kick it.
And for the Steelers, they lose 5 yards there on first down. The Patriots call their last timeout. So basically, the way it's going to work here, Steelers get a first down, the ball game is over. If not, the Patriots might have a chance here with about 8 seconds. Won't matter. Ezekiel Elliott is off to the races, and he will stay in bounds and be brought down at the 3-yard line. The Steelers moving on.
Oh, holding. That's a big holding call on the Raiders. Let's see what Coach Stu decided to do. And he declined it, making it 3rd and 12. Smart choice.
Interesting. So instead of taking the yardage there, would rather go with the down. And I like that call again, because again, if you get the stop here, it's field goal time. Won't matter though, as Cherry makes a massive move in the hole and he's gone. 25 yards. What a cut from the rookie running back. He's got his 3rd touchdown in his NFASL playoff debut.
Coach Stu, it just keeps going back to that mid-blitz and cost him again. Yeah, think he should have played that one a little more conservative. But
well, again, we did tease that earlier. Stu is never the type of coach that wants to play conservative. He's an all-or-nothing type of guy, and you live by the 3, you die by the 3. In this case, It's the blitz. And we have a final in Foxborough. It is deja vu from Season 1. The Pittsburgh Steelers go into Foxborough and defeat the New England Patriots 38-35, and will await the winner of this ball game here, and will travel to either Jacksonville or Las Vegas in the next round.
Great game by both teams.
Yep, and for Coach ATK, welcome to the Salty Spittoon. We've been waiting with open arms. Second down and 5, 3.5 to play here in TIAA Bank Stadium. Jags trail by 10, not for much longer as Chark drops it. I spoke too soon. It looked like Chark had running room and he could not haul it in. It's third down and 5.
It might have been one of the easiest catches he had today. Unbelievable. He dropped that right in the seam too.
So here with 2 running backs on the field, Chenault steps in on third down and 5. Jacksonville needs to get to their own 35 to extend the stride. Here will throw middle. Of course, it's Chenault wide open. Great angle route there, and he's up close to midfield at the 49.
Yeah, he's been a big weapon because with all the corners out there, you have to take advantage of Las Vegas' subpar linebackers. So he's been a great.
The only weakness on that defense, great point, is a nice throw and catch there to Galladay. He gets out of bounds at the 39. Will stop the clock with exactly 3 minutes remaining.
Good play.
First down from the 39-yard line. Go ahead, JD.
Oh, let's see. I was just saying, let's see if Coach Zach stays in man or he goes to a little.
I'm a fucking champ!
And the pass is picked off by former #1 pick Kelly Ringo, running down the near sideline, 35-30, and is brought down at the 34. That might be enough to move the Vegas Raiders to the divisional round.
Yeah, I think that's gonna do it. Tough throw right there. Threw it across his body, back in coverage. Probably should have just threw that one away, but you know, they're down 10.
And Zach Evans is gone! Sports Center top 10 nominee as he stiff arms a man into the end zone. Oh. My God, what a run!
I'm a fucking champ.
The kick is good. Wins one.
Extra point is good, and it is.
I'm back, alright? I'm back, alright? It took a long time, but I'm back. You heard ATK when he screamed it on his first playoff win like 3 years ago, alright? This motherfucker came back on me. I had to close the coffin on him.
We're going to have to do WWE announcers and get involved in this one.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, so,
yes, we are.
It does sound like we have lost a little bit of control here in the broadcast. So my apologies. We have Coach Germs, Coach Zach stepping in here saying things that's out of my control. I just want everyone to know that. First down and 10 now for Jacksonville. 2:41 to go. They're down 17. Not looking good for the Jags. As Heward will roll to his right, here comes the behemoths of the Vegas D-line, and Heward will toss the football away. So it looks as if this is going to be a Vegas victory, so we have ourselves a dream matchup in the divisional round. The Pittsburgh Steelers and the Vegas Raiders rematch. For those of you that don't remember, the last time these two teams played, the Raiders ran up the score, and that was a huge, huge deal for a couple of days.
For a couple of days.
First down as Chark has another catch. These two coaches, Steelers and Vegas, this is an old rivalry back from the 70s.
God.
And Coach Hunter and Coach Zach, these are two guys that are very much not friendly. So this should be a fun matchup. Another interception. Ringo has officially plunged the dagger in with his second pick today.
That one was a charity pick. Just threw it to Ringo. Floated. Nice floater for his 4th pick. And on a side note, I'm loading at a Chell.
I will be there soon.
Plan.
Yes, sir.
Actually, I forgot. I gotta go get a haircut.
Conclusion of this game after the NFASL playoffs conclude here. We will be going to play NHL 21.
My computer died with the game on it, so yeah. You take it away, Tom.
All right, so JD's going to step out while he takes a look at his computer, and we're going to call the final minute 55 here in TIAA Bank Stadium. Coach Gabe, I'm sure you're happy to see that Stu did absolutely nothing in the playoffs, not like he would do anything either. But anyway, second down and 6 for the Raiders. Here's another stretch run for Cherry, and he'll get another yard or two. But what a performance today from Christian Cherry. I'm going to get this wrong, Zach will correct me, but I believe he was a 3rd-round draft selection, maybe 2nd-round draft selection, but was a spectacular addition to this Raider offense. They were really needing a strong running game after moving on from Josh Jacobs this past offseason, and Cherry has answered the bell.
Daniel Carlson on for the field goal.
The 4th down, clock will continue to run. Looking forward to the AFC divisional round, which is about a minute away from being officially set. The 7-seeded Cincinnati Bengals will travel to Arrowhead and take on the AFC's #1 overall seed and the Kansas City Chiefs. And in our second semifinal divisional round game, we have the Las Vegas Raiders hosting the Pittsburgh Steelers. So road teams in the wild card round win all 3 games in the AFC, And we are going to have a setup for a spectacular finish here in Season 6.
Finalization on Sportsbook.
Probably today. I'm gonna grade him today.
I'm just happy I got to stream on the stream like ATK did. That shit sounded so fun.
Kickoff here, and Jacksonville trailing by 20. Sam Heward, 4 interceptions today, and one more opportunity to maybe make it 5. We'll see what they decide to do.
Oh, a Traders that entered the booth. Coach Joe Bacchus, who left yesterday instead of playing show.
Yep, I also didn't play team up with us yesterday. He would rather watch Colorado blow out Georgetown. But again, I digress. First down is a throw to Chark. Okay, padding some stats. Love to see that. DJ, gain of 15.
Be a good guy. It'd be weird.
Yes, I do appreciate that, Bacchus. You definitely are consistent with the bad guy mantra. Never, ever be a good guy under any circumstances. Throw to... Galladay is caught in traffic. I thought Ringo had number 3. Galladay instead will have a 56-yard score, but it'll come far too late as the Jaguars still trail.
He's going for 2.
By 14, and Jacksonville will go for 2.
End the game? I don't know. Fuck, let me go get a haircut.
So
I ran the
will
ball?
go for 2 here. They're trailing by 14. This will make it a 12-point game.
You talking about when I handed the ball off?
Kick, a touchdown, a second onside kick, and then a second score. As somehow that was caught. I thought Iwabudi had it. And excuse me, that's Riles. He's wearing number 44. Iwabudi used to wear that number in Vegas. But the 2-point conversion's good. Here's the onside kick, and the Raiders have it. That was contested. But the Vegas will have the football and can just take a knee here and end this one in Jacksonville. So the Vegas Raiders final score 55-43 at a offensive heavy performance. Christian Cherry 4 rushing touchdowns on the day. Zach Evans, number 2 running back, had 2 of his own. And the Raiders will advance to the divisional round after a 4-year hiatus from the NFASL postseason play. Welcome back, Vegas, and a win for former Super Bowl champion E30 Zach, and the Raiders have officially been victorious here. Jacksonville goes home, finishing 8-9 on the season, and the AFC divisional round is set. Cincinnati at Kansas City, Pittsburgh at Vegas. We look forward to bringing those 2 matchups to you, and we will see you soon. For the entire NFASL crew, Coach JD, Coach Germs, Coach Zach, Coach ATK, Coach Hunter, and a host of other bad guys, I'm Thomas Jones IV, signing off, wishing you all a safe and prosperous Sunday. Have a good one, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
What, John?
That was
He's
funny.
That was hilarious.
That was so
he's
funny.
definitely up there.